What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing 365-day playthrough. Today should be 118? Yeah. Sadly, I have to be playing this a little quickly and stuff like that, but I have a couple stuff I want to talk about. Today is a turn-in day for Animal Crossing. I'm not going to water everything. I'm going to do it later tonight when I'm actually uploading this video. As of recently, I guess it was kind of big news. I believe it's someone by the name of Jason Collins. He does play sports for the Wizards. Basketball. He is a center. He's not a very good center, but he's one of the first, I guess you could say, openly gay athletes. Or at least that's how they're reporting it. And now, I guess it's kind of big, since, you know, the whole equality thing is going big as of right now. And I guess it's a big deal. I really don't think of it as a big deal, but I guess when you're in that environment with so much testosterone and obviously people using faggot, the word loosely, or gay, or anything along those lines, I do use gay as a derogatory for, not derogatory towards people, but like as a bad word, I guess you could say. Like fuck. Can you stop doing that? And usually people frown upon that, but I usually don't use it a lot. I clean it up when I met one of my friends or something like that. I can't recall his fucking name. I mean, he was one of my friends back in the day, like a long time. He moved. I knew him for a little while when he was at my school, and then he went back to like New York or something like that. And I guess that's sort of big, though part of me thinks it's kind of like it shouldn't really be a big deal, but apparently it's a big deal. I'm sure he's gonna get flack for it when he plays basketball. I'm sure he's gonna heal smack talk about that, because everyone smacks talk about everyone, regardless of what it is. It's always a thing, whether your girl's ugly or whether your face is ugly, or anything in between. You're divorced, you're blah blah blah, your wife tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Sports people definitely talk fucking bullshit all the time, and I'm guessing he's going to get that, but obviously he's going to have his teammates supposedly have his back, and I'm sure some of them disagree with his lifestyle. Not everyone agrees with everyone's lifestyle, no matter how bad or good they are, or unthreatening. So that's everything along those lines. I'm not really this old person that's usually go, yeah, go for this, and go for that, go for that. I honestly really don't care. I don't think it should be a big deal. I usually don't get into these things, but usually when there's something along these lines, it's nice to announce them. I won't make a video of it because it kind of seems a little bit out of place on my channel. I usually don't do news, or I guess you say important, serious things on my channel. As you tell, my most couple recent videos have been me talking with my little stuffed animal, Blue. So, bringing something that serious and something that hardcore, it seems a little weird. Maybe sometime in the future. I have had a couple news stories that I did want to bring up on some occasions, some that are important to me, but since I am a lover of basketball, this obviously is a great thing, because I believe there has not been many openly gay people, males in the NBA. So, let's see, and also, I ended up finishing, I'm gonna turn in my fossils and I'll end off the video. Also, I ended up finishing Pokemon, Dungeon Blue, Who's Your Mama, game. I ended up completing it as of today. I played for like a fucking 2.5 hour session of the game, and I didn't even really know I was enjoying the end. Though I was getting frustrated, and I did get molested pretty hard near the end. I'm not going to lie. It was actually kind of pissing me off what was happening with this bullshit fucking confusion thing that goes on. It's just sometimes that game could be fun and sometimes it could be bad. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do the extra stuff at the end, because I am not I'm not a completionist. I really don't care about completing games 100% through, but I guess I'll play it with it myself Or maybe do that end game of it. My nose is running really bad. I'm actually rubbing it right now. Oh yeah. It's a fun game. Obviously the ending did bring me to a little bit of tears. I'm not gonna lie about that. It was a little bit emotional. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. When I watched Les Miserables or Les Miserables or Les Miserables or whatever, however the hell you say it, Les Miserable, the movie with Hugh Jackman and Anne Hathaway and what is his name? I've seen him in a lot of movies. But basically the main character cop guy that was going after Hugh Jackman. And obviously, actually, there's a bunch of, I guess you say, stars or people who had their own leading role within the movie. At the end, you know, the movie is supposed to be sad, right? And I did watch the movie with my mother, and we watched it with our own home, and we watched it one time through. Sometimes when it comes to, like, I guess musicals of some sort, you need to watch them twice or 3 times over, just so you could get a feel for the lyrics, because they do sing everything they feel and say. They very rarely just talk, and when they usually talk, it's just like a lead up to some great big ballad that is gonna happen. And what happens is that near the end, I knew. Yeah, you could have it. Go ahead. Saber-tooth head. Finally finished the saber-tooth, I believe. Why, that means the saber-tooth... Hold on, I'll put what I was saying on hold. Oh, how marvelous. I'm getting misty. The saber-tooth tiger was an absolutely amazing beast. As its name implies, it was part of the cat family and had 2 long canine teeth. It could open its jaws incredibly wide, allowing it to tear into thick hides. It went extinct about 40,000 years ago. During a period when humans lived. I understand that humans fell victim to this fierce hunter, the warrior, the horror. Oh, my apologies. But yes, during the end, when I got, spoiler alert, but pretty much in the end, years have passed. I want to say probably 15 years plus have passed within that time, and the guy was already like 25, 20, you know, people back when didn't really live for that long. And so most recently, probably the 1900s, 1930s. Actually, no, I don't even know when to gauge it. Probably when modern medicine became when medicine became a staple, and cutting off someone's leg isn't always the best solution to things. Probably around that time. And what happened is that, you know, so obviously he passes away. And there's a bunch of stuff leading up to his passing and all that stuff. And oh my god, it was probably the most intensely emotional scene that I've seen in a while in a movie. And I usually don't watch emotional movies. I usually like to watch comedies. I guess in the movie I watched before that was Django Unchained. And I was all hyped after that movie. I then ended up watching this slow, very sad revolution of a movie that got terrible scores when it first came out as a book, or something along those lines. And I don't know, I really did enjoy it. I liked the movie. Would I watch it again? Maybe, just so I could get a hold of what they were saying in the movie, just because I feel like I want that. I kind of want to know. I kind of got a gist of it, but you know, when you hear a song the first time, you usually do not always get the lyrics on, like, right then and there, so, I guess that's that. So, I think I'm probably gonna end off this episode since I just got everything. I made, like, 13K, which is pretty damn good. I haven't been making a lot of money on Animal Crossing. I do have a lot of money saved up. Don't ever put it in the bank, because you can't trust the bank. What am I, a 60-year-old man? Not a lot of people trust banks, do they? But anyways, my name is Luna. As always, there are specific reasons why you shouldn't trust a bank, but I shall not get into them now, because my knowledge upon them are pretty much very, very weak. So until next time, my name is Luna. As always, stay frosty, San Diego. Or I guess I would say Illinois, since I live in Illinois, or U.S., but I have some international viewers who are in Canada, the UK, Malaysia, whatever, fuck it. Go fuck yourselves.